Hey everybody, welcome to another video. My name's Steve, and if you're new at this channel, I'm digging deeper on the cost of ownership. Currently, that is my Porsche 992 Carrera 2. But in today's video, we're digging deeper on a feature, and that is coasting mode. So coasting mode is something that somebody brought up in the comments and asked me if I could look into it had I used it. And I hadn't, but I did look into it and found that there was a mode on the PDK on the Porsches that is called coasting mode that you can engage to save fuel. So for anybody that has sat their driving test, you will know that coasting is something they tell you is a no-no for some reasons that are actually depicted on Rule 122 of the Highway Code. If I put it on the screen there now, Rule 122, coasting, the term described as a vehicle traveling in neutral or with the clutch pressed down, it can reduce driver control because of those 5 bullet points. All of which was addressed with me by a driving instructor when I was learning to drive in a manual car, and I didn't really know what coasting mode was until I did a bit of research after somebody asked in the comments section. So I found out what it is. It is actually listed in the driver's manual, so we'll take a trip inside the car, look at the manual, and then I will give you an example of using it. So if you head to car, in the menu screen, you go into driver's manual. So within the driver's manual, if you search for PDK, you can eventually find this section with an explanation. Now, I've found a better page online that I will put up instead that gives you a bit of a diagram from a handbook. As you can see in the explanation, it refers to a vehicle driving with the engine disengaged at idle speed without engine braking. Depending on traffic, coasting can be initiated through attentive driving to increase efficiency. So I'll point the GoPro at the dash and we will take a run through it. I'll give an example of how it works with a little bit of voiceover explanation. And for anybody that wants to use it that didn't know it was there, this is how coasting mode works. So coasting mode really works best when you are trying to conserve fuel, which usually means you're going to be doing gentle driving. So if I take it all the way up to 30 miles an hour and let it click into 6th gear, which will be the highest for them revs, what you do is you take it into manual, take your foot off the accelerator, and if you click it again, it drops it down to 600 RPM. And if you want to bring it back out, you can either hit the accelerator and it will pick back up again, or you press the brake and it will do exactly the same for you. Now, you can also force it if you go into manual mode. If it's not quite at the right gear, it'll take it up another one, and then you can do it again, and then it'll go. So all you're effectively looking to do is get it to the highest gear for that speed, and then it'll let you override it and basically let you go into coasting mode, and then you can get back onto the accelerator. It'll take you back into it. So there you go, that is how you manually activate the coasting mode, and that is exactly how it works. I did try it quite a few times on the last long journey that I just did while I was working out how it worked, and although I managed to coast quite a lot, because I haven't done those types of journeys, I couldn't really say whether it made that much difference to the fuel efficiency or not. Anyway, that was another feature on the Porsche 992. Don't forget to subscribe for future videos, and I'll see you again in the next one. Bye.